Yeah, I mean, I like doing just like random things when I'm bored, just to practice, and it's fun, and it's like listen to a podcast and just do some things. But my friends and I we were in such a good mood yesterday, and Twitter was in such a good mood. Everyone was being silly, kind of like without the sense of doom that we normally have on Twitter. And I thought that, and it just, the energy was really nice. And we were all joking around amongst ourselves, sending like, it started, my friend cut out Bernie Sanders and put him on the F train in New York. And we were like, that's hilarious. We put him in and he just looks so he looks so in place no matter where you put him. And it's just one of those things that just like pops out and is fun. And I thought it couldn't be too hard to just overlay that image on an image and put that on the internet somewhere. And then I learned about how to use like Google's Street View API and just like kind of threw it together in not too long. And then really had to like work on it all night just to keep it running. I haven't slept just because people keep coming back to it, and I need to scale it up, and I need to change things just to keep it going. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to not let it go to my head, like it was silly, and a lot of people are finding joy in it, and I think that's just awesome. When like, and I just like, I was up all night looking at, people were like saying thank you. I never thought people would just say thank you for making a website, but they did, and I was like, that was really nice. And it was just like, sometimes when things go viral on Twitter, it's not for good reasons, and I felt really blessed that it was really popular, and that was great. But it was like the replies, and it was and the quote tweets were so positive, and people were just having fun and having a good time together, and like that was awesome. And I also like have to pay to keep the site going, and more people using the site charges me more and more money because Google charges money for each like request to their Maps platform. And as soon as I told people on the post, like, hey, like I'm paying for this out of pocket. If you want to help me out, you can help me out. Like immediately, people started just throwing a few dollars my way, and like we've been keeping up with the demands of the site. And I'm just trying to keep it going as long as I can. Just until everyone decides to move on. This is what I'm working on, I guess. I was a Bernie fan. I volunteered at his campaign kickoff rally at Brooklyn College for the 2020 campaign, and I like him. And he's just like disconnected of his politics from his politics. He's just like such an iconic, funny individual. Like sitting there with his mask and the mittens that a supporter gave him. Like you gotta love him, and just I don't know. It was just all the ingredients were there, and the timing was right, and it was just this random thing. Couldn't have planned it. Yeah, my friends and I were just sending memes back and forth. Twitter was just in a really good mood. Everything felt light and fun, and a little bit less like doom scrolling than normal. And we were just sending our own little Bernie memes back and forth. And I had some extra time and decided to just make a little website for my friends and I to use, not thinking about like the demands of like scaling a website and figuring out how to handle all these people and stuff, dealing with all the costs associated with it. It was just like a joke. And I don't know, I'm just blown away that it picked up. I'm really glad. I don't know. I'll have to ask my advisor about that. But I did learn a lot. Like just you can learn how to make a website, but this was like hands on. Oh my god, that's exploding. We have to do something like right now. Like just like go all in at it. And it was a really good learning experience. And I had some really, really, really cool members of the engineering community reach out to me to help me scale. And I put all the code online, and people are already submitting requests to make the site better, and it's becoming this collaborative, creative experience. And I just really like that. I think it's awesome. Wear your mask, social distance, get your vaccine. That's all I have. And wear your mittens. Wear the mittens that your supporters give you. Yeah.